The Bears did announce today that they are going to Hammond,
Oh.
out of Chicago. What do you think about that?
Wow.
I'm sure a lot of fans are going to be disappointed.
And among our top stories now at 10, the Chicago Bears one step closer to calling Indiana home. That's after the team's board of directors voted to advance plans for a new stadium in Hammond. The team announced the move this morning as Illinois struggles to get a deal passed. The move would take the team about 30 miles from Soldier Field to northern Indiana. While the team has not yet picked a specific site, they have stated it will be somewhere along Wolf Lake. Indiana politicians are celebrating, maybe prematurely, since this is far from a done deal. That's as many in Illinois are still fighting to keep the Bears in their backyard. Fox 59's Gabriela Mirando spoke with experts and a local business who say the stadium project is still anyone's game.
There's already a taste of the Windy City here in Indiana at restaurants like Chicago Beef and Dog. But if the Bears board of directors vote is any indication of the future, there could be a lot more coming for the Hoosier State.
I am surprised. I never thought it would come to this.
I think the winner in this is going to be Hammond.
I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see shovels in the ground.
The stadium saga started back in December, with the Bears expanding their search for a site from the Chicago suburbs to northwest Indiana. That came after an ongoing stalemate with Illinois politicians and a bill that would give the team a tax break during construction of a stadium in Arlington Heights, where the Bears already own land.
Illinois is playing chicken with the Bears, and at some point, you've got to turn or go head on.
Fast forward to Monday, the Illinois Senate passed a bill that would have cleared the way for the Bears to build a stadium there without paying taxes. But that's where it stayed. House lawmakers closed for business without voting on it.
When your governor's more concerned about his public perception because he wants to run for president and how it'll play in a presidential campaign, that's a problem.
Sports analysts and fans we talked to agree, saying Illinois dropped the ball on the battle for the Bears.
They should have taken this a little more serious, with a little more urgency. I get there's a lot of things going on, but this is what you do.
Two NFL teams in Indiana may seem hard to swallow, but the New York Giants and Jets both moved to New Jersey under similar circumstances. There'd be no overlap between the Colts and the Bears due to a 75-mile marketing limit through the NFL.
It would be strange for Indiana to have two NFL franchises. A lot of people regard Hammond in that area as a suburb of Chicago and don't really think of that as Indiana, but it certainly is.
The Colts shared a statement saying they're happy for the Bears and hope the Hammond news brings economic development to the northwest part of the state. Just as any good game keeps you on the edge of your seat, the future of the Bears continues to be worth the watch.
Any way you look at it, again, this isn't a done deal, but if I'm Hammond, I'm feeling a lot better about where I was, 3 weeks ago.
I've heard our focus is on Arlington Heights. I've heard our focus is on the lakefront campus in Chicago. I've heard it's on Hammond and Arlington Heights. Now I'm hearing Hammond. I believe none of it until I see shovels in the ground.
There's no set location for where a stadium would go in Hammond, but the city did pitch a site at its public golf course at Wolf Lake. City officials are eager to get started. The mayor said in a radio interview on Wednesday, quote, "We can be under construction this summer." On the east side, Gabriela Mirando, Fox 59 News.